What is up, guys? Insane Silence here, bringing you guys another video of another reaction, and I think this game caught my attention. I was actually watching one of Merc Music's videos, and he was talking about Call of Duty World War II, and then he ended up bringing Spider-Man from E3 and saying that he thought that that was the best game, or what people were saying was that was the best game from E3 this year. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to watch the E3 gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man that comes out pretty soon, actually. I'm not totally sure when it comes out. I think it's early next year. So we're just going to have to see. Let's just watch this video and get into this, guys, so hopefully you enjoy.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Fisk's men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here!
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Hey, big guy. Is that a Higgs field? That's actually really cool. Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're a about to find out. Check the roof.
He's here? Martin Lee. Oh, come on. No, 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 no! Let's go, let's go! Go! Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Too close. Okay, Lee, here I come! Hi, is this the flight to Newark? Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will! Ah!
Lee, this is crazy! This isn't you!
You don't know me!
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! Please don't screw this up. Mr. Lee? It's over. Come on, dude, let's go. Miles!
PlayStation.
Alrighty guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that little sprint of the gameplay at E3. It's pretty cool, man. Like, it looks really, really good. I'm so glad that it's but it's a free world. It looks really good. From what people are saying, it looks like you can actually change suits of what you're wearing, so that's pretty cool as well. We'll just have to see how that works out in the game from here on out, but it looks really, really good. And when I first saw this trailer, I was like, I was just like, wow, like this looks really good. Like this last Spider-Man game that came out that I played was the one on, what was it, PS2, I think. And I still like that game, but I mean, I've been waiting for a brand new Spider-Man game to come out to where it's a lot more open world, it has a lot more things to do with it. And it looks like the combat system, they redid it, and it looks really, really good, man. It looks like you actually have some like gadgets and stuff that kind of made it a little bit like Batman with your gadgets and everything, which, I mean, I don't really have an issue with that. I think it's pretty cool. I think Spider-Man should have gadgets because, fighting with your hands isn't always the best. And I love what they did here where, you have these perch options and stuff like that, as well as using the environment to help you, which is exactly what Spider-Man should do, is use the environment because he's a spider. And that's just what I really enjoy about this gameplay, is that you can use the environment all around you. It gives you cues like Spider-Man on when people are shooting at you, when they're trying to attack you. Things around the environment that you can use to your advantage. Whether it be like an electric box that's right there, right in front of us as we speak, to have an enemy get electrocuted and not be in the fight anymore. And I think that's really cool. And the camera looks a little bit like God of War's camera, more like Batman's camera, I should say, because how Batman's camera is, like, it's kind of like a free flow camera, but they always try and focus on the back side of you. That's kind of how this game is made, and I really like it. And the cutscenes look really good. But I just want to talk to you guys about something real fast. So in Spider-Man, I really enjoy the main fact that they have the cues in this game. If you don't know what cues are, there was one just barely when you have to save that guy before he gets killed, where, it's a little cutscene and you got to press a certain button at the right time to make sure that you save that person or you fell, and that's what I really enjoy about this game, that they did that, because that's just going to add a whole new element into this game. Like, when it gets more into the video, I'll explain a little bit more. But if you guys have played like God of War or anything like that, how they have those button cues where you need to, like in a boss fight, they have these button cues to where you need to like kill the boss or make the boss a little bit, like, his health go down or his or her health go down. That's a big thing for me. That's really cool. I think they should have that in all games that are superhero-like. With God of War, I already know that there's going to be cues like that in the new game, and if you guys haven't seen the God of War video, go watch that after this video. It's on my channel. Just go ahead and go into there, click subscribe, and you can see all my videos, and go ahead and watch that, because that's a cool video as well. But these cues, man, it's going to be a really big thing for this game, because I haven't seen that in any other type of game that's a superhero game, which I don't play a lot of superhero games, and there isn't a lot of superhero games that come out every year. So for this new Spider-Man game to do this is really cool to me. And it looks very free-flowing. It doesn't look like there's really anything that, like, with these cutscenes and everything looks really, really smooth and well done. It looks very action-like, and it gives you that, like, that kind of just feeling of being Peter Parker and, doing everything that you can to help save the city and stop the bad guys. So that's what I really enjoy. And I love how they have, like, the Spidey sense after everything, and, not everything goes right all the time, just like you saw right there, where he gets knocked off the building and he ends up regaining consciousness after getting hit, and then it just goes into this amazing cue right here. Like, look at this, you gotta press X, boom, press it, and then you got to do another one. It just depends on how many things you got to do. So I mean, that's what I love about this game, because that's what I'm going to love about this game as well with all the other games that have queues in them, is the game makes you stay on your toes 100% all the time. So that's another big thing for me, and just how free and like clean the like wall running right there looks, and just how awesome the web swinging looks as well, how free it looks, and just it doesn't look like it's really laggy or anything, and it looks really well done and really worked on, which I love that. And then you got these like little perch things to where you can jump off. Just how, you know, if you were Spider-Man, that's how I like to put it. If you were Spider-Man, what would you do? You have this awesome like just sense of everything around you, and you have these, you can run on walls, you can climb on walls. Like, wouldn't you be doing this right here? Wouldn't you be running on this building and just hanging out for a second and then swinging around it just to get around everything faster? Like, that's just amazing, man. And like, you would have never thought, like, here's another beautiful cutscene of like you running through this building, and you dive out, and then boom, it hits you with a cue, and you got to press triangle or whatever button it gives you to grab that, or else, you know, you end up failing or you don't make it there. So I think that's really cool. Here's another interesting part here where all the explosives and everything in the environment looks really well done, including just, you know, jumping on walls and using your buttons and using your spider abilities to do everything that you can to get to that certain point and get to your objective. I love it, man. And like right here as well with the audio cues, or with the cues where you have to like dodge, circle. Like basically what I'm doing here is relating this to Batman, because this is how Batman was, like with blocking or dodging. It's the exact same, and that's really cool. And then like, I just hope they have a lot of cues like this. This is so badass. Like, when I watched this, man, I was freaking out. Like, I had to stop the video. I walked off because I couldn't watch the video anymore, because it's exciting. Look, boom, another audio cue, and it's total different buttons every time. So if you're not on the ball, you're gonna miss it, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna have to redo it. And I love that. It makes you stay on your toes, and this is gonna be a really cool game to either stream or make videos about. I'm just gonna make videos. Look at this. Look at these cues right here, just to stop this helicopter. Like, that's just so cool to me, man. Like, that's not really been done before in a superhero game, and that's a big thing for me. And my favorite superhero is Spider-Man and Batman. Like, they're equal to me, and I love that. So that's just a huge thing for me, guys. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more E3 stuff and more reactions, as well as me bringing you guys this to my channel. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned on this channel for all these games that come out next year and this year as well, late this year. So, Insane Silence here.